Okay, so I wasn't able to complete the elite clue scroll. It needed me to go to lunar diplomacy because it was a dig clue, and obviously I haven't done the quest yet, so I can't do it. But it got me thinking, like, it's probably about time actually I should actually try and go for those types of quests, like the higher end quests such as lunar diplomacy. So I thought to myself, you know what, let's start getting back into the quests again, just do some random ones which are like, you know, really easy to do or just sort of helpful for like achievement diaries and that, and work towards lunar diplomacy because I really do want to get to the lunar spellbook as soon as I can. It's so helpful, and at the same time I'm trying to get to lunar diplomacy, I want to unlock a few more quests to do some more achievement diaries. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to just do loads of quests and try and get better so I can get better achievement diary rewards, really, because one of the main ones is Morytania legs free because it has a unlimited teleport to Berg de Rot. So when I do barrows, it will make it 10 times easier. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm just going to work towards, you know, lunar diplomacy, random achievement diaries, get my stats up, and keep you guys updated, of course. And I managed to find this Dragon Impling whilst doing the Morytania diaries, so here we go. It's always nice finding your own Dragon Impling, so there, let's have a look. And we get 2 glories. That's awesome. That is really good. I can't complain with that. That's 10 glories in total now. Like, I swear every single time I'm the one that finds the Dragon Implings, I always get the glories. And then whenever someone else finds me a Dragon Impling, it's always like Dragon Arrowheads or something like that. But yeah, 10 glories now. I suppose that's pretty cool. Thank you very much, Dragon Impling. And I've just completed the Morytania medium diaries. This one was kind of annoying. Like, I mean, all of the tasks were pretty easy apart from one where I had to go to Trouble Brewing and literally just stand there for 20 minutes just to be able to play one game. I mean, it was easy, but, you know, 20 minutes, come on. But here we go. He says, I've upgraded your Morytania legs for you. They've now got 5 daily Slime Pit teleports and a built-in Ghost Speed coming up, which is pretty sweet. Robin in Port Phasmatus will exchange some bone meal for bones for you too. And he also gives you like, I think it's like 13 bone meal per day, and he also gives you like 13 buckets of slime, which sounds a bit bad, but it's actually really good because that means now if I want to sort of give my dragon bones to him, I can really quickly, you know, get it done. I could do it like 13 a day, it's not too bad, and get some pro XP, and it doesn't really take too much work and just teleport there at the ectofile. But there we go. I got the antique lamp, and again I'm going to put that on Herblore, I reckon, so let's put that on there now. That's 7.5k Herblore XP, so pretty cool now. I might try and work on getting the hard diaries done now for Morytania, but it's there's some big requirements such as 70 prayer, but I might look into that in terms of green dragons. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, so with that 70 prayer requirement, I have finally decided to start working on construction. So obviously I can't just buy planks on the Grand Exchange and train it. I have to actually chop a whole load of logs myself, and I'm here in Sears Bank because I need to chop 12k oak logs. That is right, 12,000 oak logs. I'm on 3,000 at the moment. It's not too slow. I think it's maybe like 1k log an hour or 1k logs an hour. It's not too bad, but you know, still it's going to take like 12 hours or so. It's a little bit grindy, but whatever. You know, I'm kind of used to it now. But you know, this is all I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be like mixing it up a little bit with green dragons. Obviously, going for 70 prayer. This is why, you know, I'm going for 70 construction so I can get 70 prayer of the Gilded Altar. I can use the stew for the +5 boost for it if you're curious, because it is at 75 you need to actually build it. But yeah, I'm just going to be doing wood cutting, bit of green drags just to mix up a little bit, and of course as well, when I go to the sawmill, it does cost like 250 GP per oak log, and I've worked out it will cost me about 3 mil to convert all the logs into planks. That's a lot of money. So yeah, this is where green dragons comes into play. You know, obviously I'm going to be picking up dragon bones for the prayer, green dragon hide for crafting, but also little drops like rune daggers, clue scrolls, which I can, you know, hopefully get some cool items from and high alch those, and you know, just go from there. Really, just make a little bit of money. So that's going to be a big goal. There's a lot of big things to do now, but you know, like I said, I'm just going to be chopping some oak trees down, doing a bit of green drags, mixing up a little bit, and well, trying to make the most of it. Trying to have fun. It's going to be difficult. This is proper grind now. Okay, here we have a Dragon Impling. Big thanks to Reaps X for calling this one out. There we go, I've called out the Dragon Impling, there we go. Let's loot it, and we get some Dragon Bolt tips. Not too great. Okay, I just completed my 18th easy clue, sorry, and I got Blue Wizard Robe T. I've never had that before. I don't actually know if it's good or not. I got Coive, 10 kills, runes, and 6 nats. Let's put it on. It looks kind of cool by the looks of it there. Meh. You can't really see much of the black on it, but yeah, let's actually see how much it is. It's always nice to know how much things are, because you can usually tell if it's good or not. 53k. It's alright, I suppose. That's pretty good actually for an easy clue. Alright, so I just started working on killing the green dragons, and I'm streaming right now, and people started saying about using the Ring of Wealth imbued scroll to double the chances of me getting a clue scroll, and I thought that was a really good idea. So obviously with that mysterious emblem I got from the achievement diary, I actually do have enough points to buy the Ring of Wealth scroll. It costs 50k bounty points and also 50k cash, so I'm just going to buy it here. There we go, there is the scroll, bounty is all gone there, and I believe I just literally use it on it, and there we go, it says you have imbued your Ring of Wealth. That's cool. So there we go, got the Ring of Wealth now, and hopefully get some clue scrolls. I have just completed my clue from Mo, and I pretty much got full rune. I got rune plate body, rune kite shield, rune battle axe, and Guthix plate legs. I don't know how much they are, but that's pretty cool. I always tend to drop things. I should just actually put it in the price checker, but yeah, they're pretty cheap, 46k, but quite a nice clue for high alcohols actually, 150k right there, pretty good. So I just got this dragon impling whilst doing some woodcutting, and we get 100 dragon darts. Okay, so I'm actually going to go to DK's now. Me and my friend are going to head over there, and he's going to be killing Supreme and Prime whilst I kill Rex. I just thought, you know, I may as well give it a shot. I did actually do a trip earlier. I didn't record it though because I literally got about 2 kills and the servers DC'd, and I actually teleported out with a Ring of Life, so I got really lucky. But yeah, I'm just going to head to DK's every now and then and just see, you know, if I can get lucky, and obviously try and get that Dragon Axe, because whilst I'm doing stuff like woodcutting, it will speed up. I think the Dragon Axe is 15% faster than the Rune Axe, so, you know, any loot I can get is going to be awesome. If I get Berserker Ring, that's cool, and Elite Clue Scroll, that's cool as well. But yeah, I'm just going to head to DK's every now and then and see if I can get lucky, and I'll make sure to record at the end of the trip to show you guys what I got, if I've actually, you know, been successful. So I've managed to get down to DK's. I'm killing Rex right now. This is really quite fun. It's scary though. If I can get a Dragon Axe though from this guy, I will be over the moon. Like, that would be so awesome to be able to have a Dragon Axe instead of a Rune Axe, because it's so much better, 15% faster. But yeah, I'm just going to be camping here. My friend's over there. Thank you to him. I'll just give him a shout out. Iron Spencer, who's killing the Prime and Supreme. Whilst I'm just chilling here, camping the Rex. So yeah, any cool drops I get, I'll make sure to show you guys. Yes, great drop. Drop the bass. Literally. Back to back, drop the bass drop. Wow. Pretty cool. Okay, so I had to teleport because some people came in and crashed us. But I got 5 kills. I could have probably got 1 more, but, you know, like I said, people came in. I just ate a little bit more food than usual. Yeah, 5 kills. Didn't really get anything good though, to be honest. Literally, the only thing I did get was the Dagannoth bones and just a load of food drops, really, which I managed to eat, of course. But yeah, I'll just go back to Dagannoth Kings every now and then. I'm not going to, like, no-life them, but whenever I feel like doing it, having a break from woodcutting, I'll go there and see if I can get lucky. Okay, I am back here at Miscellanea, about to collect some more materials or resources, whatever. I have no idea what to expect, so let's have a look. And it's 8.5k maples. Not too bad. 59 bird's nests. Very, very nice. And we get the Guam seed, Marintil seed, and Taraman seed. Really bad seeds there, but not too bad. We have just picked up a white headband. That's actually required for a clue scroll, I believe. So we got a requirement for a clue scroll in a clue scroll, which is cool. Amulet power, adamant pickaxe, and an adamant plate body. These things look really bad though. Like, yeah, I don't know. They don't look too great, but whatever. How much are they as well? Meh, 60k. It's not too bad. And here I am back at the Green Dragons, and there is my first clue scroll. Thank you to the good old Ring of Wealth imbued. And there is the reward. 25 blood runes, rune plate body, 15 red firelighters, rune kite shield, and a rune axe. That's not too bad, actually. There's a few high alcohols in there. It's not too bad. And there we go. There is another clue scroll after like 5 kills. That's quite insane. I'm loving this ring. And I can't even do it. Good fight. That is a Saradomin plate skirt. There we go. Rune pickaxe, Saradomin plate skirt, 13 purple sweets, and 10 elf camp teleports. Not too bad. How much is that Saradomin plate skirt? Let's have a look. Let's price check that clue. 40k. Well, for that. And then 110k. It's not too bad again, I suppose. And here we go for quite a nice level, actually. This is 60 farming. There we go. I can now grow my own yew trees, which is great. I've got a couple of yew seeds in the bank, so that's cool. I could plant them in the Trinum Stronghold if I want as well, because that's a really good spot to put one down, because obviously there's a bank close by and there's some other yew trees close by, which makes it a really good place to actually just woodcut yews, which I might need to do actually again for the 3 mil goal I need to make for the oak logs to oak planks at the sawmill thing. So yeah, really happy about that. 60 farming. Just nice to have a good farming level, I suppose. I'm just going to keep doing it every day now and just push for 75 and, you know, whatever else. Well, there's my daily clue from Mo. I got a hard clue, and I got Black D'hide Body, Rune of Helm, 43 Nats, Rune Dagger, Rune Battle Axe, and Blue D'hide Chaps T. I've actually just realised that's incredibly good, getting those Blue D'hide Chaps, because I think it's a requirement for a clue scroll. However, the clue scroll does just say Blue D'hide Chaps, so I think they would still work if they're trimmed. I'm not actually too sure, but that's actually pretty damn good. Wow. That's really good actually. But yeah, what I'm going to do now actually is not head back to Green Drags. I'm actually just going to go get 70 range because I'm really close to it, and I do have Black D'hide in the bank, and as you can see, I just need to get 2 more levels and I can wear it. It's much better than what I've got right now. So yeah, I'm just going to go to Ogres in the combat training camp. I've got like some knives in the bank, and if I run out I can go to Martin to buy some more. If not, I'll just mine some more iron and make them myself. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just go get 70 range and then head back to Green Drags and own it up with my Black D'hide. Well, I guess Martin doesn't sell many knives, so I'm going to have to make them myself. Good fight. And there we go, I've just hit 50 prayer. I don't actually unlock any more prayers, but nice level to get. And I'm also 92 combat now. And there we go, my friends. I have just hit 70 range. That is awesome. Members can now equip Elf Crystal, wear Black Dragonhide armor, and gain access to the Armadillo area in the Goblins Dungeon. That is epic. That's a really nice milestone to get there. I've got 350 ionized left over, and I've got a lot of iron bars in the bank as well, because I actually did mine a bit too much iron. But there we go, 70 ranged. Gonna put on the Black D'hide now, and that is awesome. I'm gonna go to Big Mo now, pick up my clue, and I'll show you guys what I get from it. And we have just picked up a hard clue from Mo. Thank you very much. Well, 14 lobsters, a rune dagger, 12 sharks, rune longsword, and that is 2.3k cash. Not too great, not too great. I've just completed the clue scroll, and I've just picked up a Zamorak page 4. Holy shit, that is awesome. 46 nats, 13 dig site teleports, a rune axe, 2 rune daggers, Zami page 4, that's insane. That is so cool. That's my first Zami page on this account. That's worth quite a lot of money, I can guess actually. Let's have a look. 740k, it's not too bad. I'm very happy about that. Damn. So I just managed to get an elite clue scroll from Mo. So let's see if I can do it. Hopefully I can, because I still haven't completed one yet. And I don't think I can do it. I think I need to start Lunar Diplomacy for this one. I need to get to Pirates Cove, so that kind of sucks. I really need to get that quest completed. I should be like really close actually. I might even have the majority of the requirements done. Wow, yeah, Well, you know what, guys? I might actually just get 61 crafting, because I don't know how I'm going to get it though, but that's the only requirement I need is 61 craft, and that's it. I might look into it. I'll hold on to the clue for now, because it's like obviously Big Mo, you get clues every day. I don't want to hold on to it for too long and not get any clues. But I'll decide. Obviously, if I go for it, then you'll probably see me doing the clue again. So yeah, whatever. I'll think about it. Right. Well, what I'm gonna do is do Regicide, so that I can access the Elven areas, and then I'm going to get back to picking flax, or if I really need to actually pick flax or like bowstrings. I mean, obviously you get the crafting XP for it, but whenever I do need to get bowstring again, this place is the best place to get it. This map is still glitched, but obviously, yeah, that's pretty nice there, just running back and forth. It's really close, so yeah, I'm just going to do Regicide, pick some flax until I get bored, and then I might start using my green dragonhide leather and other stuff that I have in my bank. So I've got pretty much 500 green dragonhide, and then I could buy some soda ash and make some unpowered orbs and go from there really. I'm not too sure, but we'll have to wait and see. 61 is not too, I'm not too far off it, but crafting is kind of slow. Yes, there we go. You have completed the Regicide quest. You are awarded 3 quest points, 15k cash, not too bad, 13.7k agility XP, which is cool as well, and a quick route to Isafta via Aranda. 191 quest points, and that quest was pretty insane. It was a lot of like walking around and stuff, so yeah, that's nice to have that one finally completed. Like I said, I'm going to go pick up some flax now, and yeah, like I said, I don't know how much I'm going to pick, but whatever. I'm just going to do some flax picking, string a bit, and then go from there. Well, apparently to get access to Letya, I need to start Morning's End Part 1. And if I have a look at that, I need to do 2 quests. Roving Elves, I can't remember if that's a difficult one or not. I don't think it's too bad. And then Sheep Herder, which is pretty easy, but damn, yeah. I need to knock out these 2 quests then, and then I can finally start on the flags. Okay, I'm at the end of the Roving Elves quest. This is where I get to decide if I want the crystal bow or the crystal shield. I'm going to go with the crystal bow, just because I think everyone goes for that. So let's make sure I don't misclick and click on the wrong one here. But shields are for wimps. Give me the bow, hell yes. That's going to be quite awesome to have that. There we go, and we get 1 quest point, 10k strength XP, and the used elf equipment, which is the bow right there. It's a 2 out of 10. I think it costs like 900k or 750k or something to recharge it, so it's quite insane. But obviously, you know, it's not too bad, I suppose. I can use this for whatever, I don't know what, but I just want to actually test it, actually. Kapow, look at that, it looks so nice. Starts it off with a 0. I should really be quite careful of this, actually, because yeah, there's not too many shots left on it, but there we go. Nonetheless, Roving Elves completed. I'm now going to move on to Sheep Herder. I think it is, yeah, Sheep Herder, which should be quite easy as well. I don't understand how that quest has 4 quest points. You get 4 quest points from it, yet Regicide you only get 3. Like, where's the logic in that? But nonetheless, there we go. 4 quest points, 3.1k coins. And 196 quest points in total now, which is quite cool. But yeah, obviously that means I can now start Morning Zen Part 1. It did just say I had to just start it. I don't actually have to complete it, but I will get around to doing it at some point. But for now, I think I'm just going to start it and then finally start picking the flags, I suppose. And I am now in Letya. I just had to speak to Elinard, and she just directed me in here. And here is the beloved flax. I have the teleport crystal as well in here, which he gave me, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to start picking some flax now. I did actually have a look. I do need to, like, if I was to just get 61 crafting on flax, I would need to pick 8k. But the thing is, though, picking flax would actually be really good if I do decide to make some, like, yew longbows again. If I need to make some money, which of course I do. I need to make that 3 mil. This could come in handy. So I'm just going to try and pick as much as I can until I get bored. And then I'll switch over to the green dragon hide or the unpowered orbs. And I have picked 3.8k flax. So there we go, just finished spinning all of my flax. It didn't actually take me very long. I'm just going to go to the bank and show you guys all of the flax I've got now. So I've got over 4,000, 4,025. And as you can see, I'm actually on, what's it called, Nietzinot. That is because I have actually started the Fremnik Isles quest. I'm actually just going to complete it as well so I can get Helmet Netzinot, which is pretty good. But yeah, now that I've got all of that bowstring done, I am going to, like I said, do that quest. And then I'm going to start working on the Green Dragon Hide, as I do now have the level to actually start that. I think you need at least level 57. I've got 58 now, so yeah, I'm going to start making some green dragonhide van braces, and that should get me to 61. And I have finished the Fremnik Isles quest. It's quite easy, didn't take too long. Obviously you get the helmet nets nut from this, and it says you may choose melee combat skills to advance by 10k XP. I think you can do this twice. I'm just going to chuck it onto strength, and that should get me 82. And there's the helmet nets nut. Very, very nice. I can finally get rid of the berserker helmet. And let's finish the quest. Let's have a look. There's 82 strength right there. And there we go. So yeah, Fremnik Royal Helmet, 1 quest point, access to a Runite Vein, 5k crafting, 10k woodcutting, 5k construction XP, which is pretty awesome. That got me to level 28, damn. And then it says about the 10k XP and 2 combat skills. So there we go. Let's check on that helmet that's not. There we go for the levels. Quite nice. Oh, it looks beast. It does look nice. I mean, the Berserker helmet looks nice as well, but that's just a step up. Awesome to have that, and I'm now going to do some more crafting, and I'm going to work on the green dragon hide actually, so that should be some pretty good XP. So yeah, where is it? I'm just trying to find it. There it is, 492 of those, so yeah, that's cool.